guys, welcome back to Storky Farmstead. So I have another video I'm fixing to put up for you guys about the garden. Really hope you go and watch it. This video is to address one thing. I don't have teeth. I don't have teeth. And no, I don't purposely not wear my dentures. I simply don't have them. So I'm fixing to clip in some videos for you. And I want you to take the 30 seconds to watch them, because this person felt that they needed to make a very ugly comment. And I didn't show the whole comment, but it was really ugly. And here's my thing. I don't have $3,800. I don't use credit cards. I don't have $3,800. That's what a new set of dentures will cost me. $3,800. Now, let me show you the next clip. You guys can tell I just spent 4 hours in the garden. Look, I want to show you guys something. Okay, now I did cover my name in the doctor's office this came from. You guys see that amount? $3,700, basically just go ahead and say $3,800. That's my dentures. Read the top. This goal of this plan is to tackle the most critical oral health issues. This is what I still have to pay to get dentures. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up, this lady, Rita Bryant or Anita Ryant or whatever her name is, I blocked her without answering her. She was very cruel. Her comment was, you purposely walk around talking without dentures. So who are you really? I mean, I've been following you. You give great information, but, you know, looks are deceiving. I purposely? So I blocked her. I didn't even answer her because she's not worth my time. But for the ones of you who are new to the channel, if you'll go back and look, I actually did a video almost a year ago now about oral health. Will be one that'll probably make you a little uncomfortable. We're going to talk about your teeth, okay? Now, here's the reason for it. Obviously, I don't have any. And the reason that I don't, guys, is I went through some serious health issues about 5 years ago. I had 8 ribs break, just break. Couldn't tell me what it was, told me it was probably cancer. They did bone scans. You cannot imagine the time and energy we went through trying to figure out what was going on with my rib cage. A couple of months after that, got an infection in the bottom of my right foot. I am not diabetic, okay? But I basically got a bed sore on the bottom of my foot. And I went to a podiatrist who looked at my foot, and he said, if this comes back, we're going to amputate your leg right above your knee. I said, excuse me? I was 42 years old. He said, ma'am, I don't know what's wrong with you, but if this comes back as deep as it was, we're going to amputate you from the knee down. We cannot risk you dying from it, okay? So he said, can I ask you a question? And I said, sure you can. He said, can I look in your mouth? Oh, of course he could. I had close to $25,000 worth of dental care over my adult life, just my adult life. I had root canals, caps, you know. I was a school teacher. I had beautiful teeth. Sure, go ahead, look. Well, he looks up in there. He sits back down. This is what he tells me. You need to have all your teeth removed immediately because you have an infection in the bone in your mouth. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he gets a camera and a light, and he takes a picture and he shows it to me. On the back side of my teeth where they were closest to my gums was a little black line around all the teeth. He said, do you see that black? And I said, yes. He goes, that's necrotic. And I'm thinking, I just went to the dentist 3 months ago, and not one time in my adult life had any dentist pointed that out to me. Okay? But it had been there for years because I too had seen it at the back of my mouth when I was flossing. When you floss in the mirror, you can see the back of your teeth. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was the glue or whatever was holding caps or fillings or, you know, whatever. Guys, your teeth could be causing you to become sick. I almost lost my right leg and I broke 8 ribs, all due to a infection that was low enough in my blood that it was hard to detect with testing, blood test, but it kept me ill, and it was affecting my bones all through my body. I had lost weight. I felt terrible. In fact, sometimes I felt like I was going a little crazy. And I'm going to be honest, like I would just get sick, or I would have headaches, or my body would hurt. My whole body would hurt. They couldn't find anything wrong with me. And I always just felt a little off. Like I didn't feel well. Okay. I was not at my A game. All right. I'm telling you this because I want you to understand that if you were born before 2010, chances are, if you have any fillings in your mouth, that they have mercury in them. Guys, mercury is a toxic chemical. They also mix mercury with silver, with copper, with tin, with lead. They're all toxic in that form in your body. And how I almost lost my life. Now, I did have dentures made after I had 7 massive surgeries costing over $4,000 a couple of years ago that were so painful, I couldn't go forward with it. So about 8 months ago, a dentist tried to make dentures without doing any more surgeries. It wouldn't work. So about 2 months ago, I went through another massive oral surgery. This is what my face looked like. To come to find out, the original dentures that my insurance did pay for will not fit. They cannot be fixed. We tried. I spent $400 trying to fix them to not spend $3,700. So do any of you have a problem with me not having teeth? Get off my channel. And I'm being dead serious. Stop judging people. I have an amazing brain and a love for people, and I love Jesus Christ. But you will not come on my channel and make me feel less than. So in all honesty, I really had to pray about whether or not I was going to leave that little bit in there where the last little bit, because I was really upset. I was really upset. People are cruel. I deal with it all the time. The ignorance is willful. It's willful ignorance. But for the ones of you who are dealing with oral problems, I understand, friend. Don't let anyone keep you down. Don't let everyone keep you down. Don't let anyone keep you down. Because here's the thing. If I was an illegal immigrant, my government wouldn't have any problems helping me finish surgeries, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna probably still have to go through another one on the bottom. So my thing is this. If you've got a problem with my not having teeth, feel free. Drop something in Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Feel free. Otherwise, shut your mouth and move on. For the rest of you who are amazing, true people who have been here from the beginning and have never cared that I didn't have teeth, I love you with all of my heart. I really do. But sometimes you just have to make these videos to check people. You do. I mean, you really do. Because you have to let them know. I don't really care what you think. It matters so little to me, you now have no ability to comment. You can watch, but you can't comment. And they will, because they love to hate. Well, I'm a different type of person. I'm a different breed altogether. I love to love. I love to educate. I'm going to be teaching kids in August, and I probably won't have my dentures then. The appointment is set for April 22nd. I don't see it happening. If God makes it happen, I'm down for it. I'm good with it. I would love to smile. But the thing is this, I'm still going to do what God told me to do without the teeth. So I'm going to let God worry about it. Maybe that's why he keeps me with no teeth. To show the rest of you, you don't have an excuse. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to teach those babies how to read and how to write. And I'm going to educate them toothless. And it's never going to slow me down. Because guess what? They're going to love Miss Sam without her teeth. You guys have a blessed day. I've got a lot of work to do.